Hey guys, and welcome to yet another Schematics update. Planet Coaster just released another screenshot and we want to talk about it, and for that we invited BillyMFMays. Hey dude.
Hey, how's it going?
Could you please introduce yourself real quick for guys out there who have no idea who you are?
Yeah, I'm BillyMFMays. I do content on Twitch and YouTube, and excited to just be talking about the new update because it means I can finally start working on Orland Park again.
Yay! And now it's our time to introduce ourselves. Hey, I'm Adfo. You probably know me if you watch this channel quite often, and you can find my stuff on YouTube and Twitter and sometimes on Twitch.
And hello, I'm Blind. There's two different modes that I have on this channel, and that's either I just woke up or I've been awake for way too long, and this time we're on I just woke up. You can find my stuff at stupidskull.com.
Hey, Blind, you're in the same boat as I am right now, so it's all good.
Great! So let's talk a bit about the screenshot that just dropped on Twitter. I see a lot of colors.
Lights, camera, action! That's all I have to say.
Yeah, lots of lights, lots of high-scale buildings, which I'm excited for.
Let's go down to the bottom right and just kind of work our way out here.
Yes, please.
So right away, we've got like that little green bin. Is that a newspaper holder?
That is a newspaper holder.
It seems like a newspaper stand, yeah.
Yeah, like it looks like it's holding maps. I might be crazy.
No, that's a newspaper.
That's a newspaper.
Okay, well, anyways, traffic lights.
Wait, between the newspaper and the traffic lights, there is a pile of papers, like newspapers.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And one is flying around.
I wonder if that's gonna be like the books from the Spooky Pack.
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Instead of flying, it'll just be like blowing in the wind.
Yeah, cool.
And there's also a trash can.
Yeah.
Just hanging out there.
And just to the left of those traffic lights, we have, and right next to the other traffic lights, we actually see one of these lights, these really, really, really bright colored lights. It's kind of a little black object right there. You can see it in front of the crowd. It's the purple one.
What I'm wondering is whether or not you'll be able to, like, if they'll be able to be moved, or not really in the sense of like moving the object itself, but the light rotating on its base.
Oh.
That's actually a good question. I'm guessing, and that's pure speculation, that if you look closely at the image, all of these lights are heading in the same direction. And if you look on the left, you see another one of these lights that is definitely in the same direction.
Yeah, but it makes me wonder why it's on like a special base like that, because it looks like it's geared to rotate, and something tells me it's on a trigger. So basically it probably goes back and forth, but in this case they're all stationary and turned off, because that's just how movie lights are.
Yeah.
I know, I'm from California. I know from experience.
That's actually a very good point. I'm curious about if they are stationary, if they move, if they just go up and down or rotate, if we can trigger it.
I wonder if this has anything to do with the triggerable flexicolor objects.
Ooh,
Good point.
probably.
I'm wondering if those two things connect.
I think they do.
We drift towards speculations again.
If we look at the side of this building, again, we see another newspaper up in the air.
Yes.
Towards the third floor, so there's more newspapers. Are those fire escapes new?
The stairs probably are new.
Yeah.
They could be new. It's hard to tell.
Even the subway entrance.
Yes.
Oh, yeez. Yeah, I didn't even see that.
The assets there.
Those are new fences from the looks of things. Those lights, the ball-shaped lights.
Which ball-shaped lights?
Those aren't lights.
Oh, those aren't?
Those are just metal balls.
Huh.
Yeah, that's some like old school New York subway entrance.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've never been to New York, so.
Now, the sign itself on the side, is that a billboard or is that a new font?
Good point. I'm guessing it's a sign. If you're not talking about the Missy Goods commercial there.
No, I'm talking about the one below it. Now, I'm wondering if it's a sign that we can edit the text for, if it's like, you know, a typical, like, or like the arrow sign on top light, if that's something we can't change. It looks like a new font.
Let's rattle over to the far left over here.
Fire truck.
Wait, can we talk about the traffic light for a second? Because
Sure, yeah.
it's not only a light, but
There's a bunch of signs. We have two variations of both of these lights. We have the one with the lamppost on it, the one without the lamppost on it, and then just the lamppost separately.
Exactly.
Unless they've just very ninja posted a lamppost on top of it. Also, there are definitely a couple of new signs on that. I'm not certain what practicality that posts on an actual, like, stoplight.
name signs.
Yeah, they'd be street names pretty much.
Can we look at the elephant in the room right now, which is a little bit further back in the screenshot? That's the really big building at the back. There's a lot of pieces on that I do not recognize at all.
Me neither.
Well, we know that we're getting glass, so I'm pretty sure that's glass. I was wondering, from the second that we started up here, is that a constructed building or is that a hotel?
Ooh, good point.
Because we know we're getting hotels. We don't know what those are going to look like.
I hope that's not a hotel.
Yeah.
Because it would be way too big for what I would build.
I mean, yeah, I don't disagree, but they also did say hotels.
I mean, hotels are large. I would just like a modular building set for it, though, because I would like to make something like that, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
What I said in the video we did yesterday was I would like to see a plain box that's about the size of a bathroom that's a hotel, and I would also like to see a full-size pre-constructed thing for everybody else.
Yeah, I still agree.
Regardless, there's a lot of new pieces on it. It's too far away for me to really look. So if we look at the general store sign, we see more new awnings that I haven't seen before.
Yep.
Especially a corner piece.
Also, the tiny little Planet Coaster sign right above the awning, is that new?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and there is a lit version of that in the middle, basically, a little bit back.
Yeah, I see it.
Also, what I just noticed is there are two big billboards on the left side on the buildings, and these movies look new. I haven't seen them.
I haven't seen them before, but also they're within the themes of Planet Coaster already. Especially the one in the one on the right, the big billboard in the back. It's showing some pirate stuff.
It looks space themed, but part of me is wondering if whether or not that's like an Elite Dangerous video and they just kind of put it in there.
But they never showed like content in their screenshots that's not in the game.
Yeah, you can definitely see them making a few videos.
If you go with a movie set, you probably have some movie commercials.
Yep.
Yeah, some makeshift trailers and all that for the new themes, or for the existing themes rather.
Also, I'm wondering, these road markings, what is that?
Oh yeah, good point.
Are these art pieces?
Could be art pieces.
It doesn't look like.
New pathway texture?
I wouldn't be surprised if they were like pre-done pieces that you put over path. I'm thinking it's like it's just an asset that you put over roads.
Could be.
But it could also just be art pieces.
Sort of like the way City Skylines works, where you can kind of select a decal and then place it somewhere on the ground.
The sidewalk looks different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It's gray and tiled.
When they're walking up and down.
Exactly, you can see that.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Right next to the police car on the right, you can actually see the gap between the road and the sidewalk.
Yes.
And you can see the grass down there, which means there is a wraparound point. Those are separate pathways. So I think we're getting new pathway texture.
Also, if you look on the right of the fire truck.
Yeah. Is that walkable because there's nobody on it?
The room's a staff room. Now that I'm thinking about it, it could just be like the castle roof, and it's just sunk into the ground a little bit, and the road itself is the main path texture with curbs enabled, which is just the asphalt path that we've had for a while, really.
Yeah.
The markings don't look like art pieces. I've seen a lot of roads made out of art pieces. Those don't look like art
We
pieces.
should wrap this up. Billy, first of all, thanks for joining.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
And for our viewers and listeners, thanks a lot for viewing and listening. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or found anything in the picture we missed, let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.